Namaskar, friends. Today we'll examine how to check our health score and how to track them over the year so that we can monitor our progress. Many a times we get the blood tests and all done and we don't keep them in a properly track. So I've just created a small Excel sheet so that you can keep those parameters written down. You can keep checking in terms of your progress or is there any deterioration. So what are the parameters, friends, and what is the ideal range? Let's understand and over the years. See, this is my data. Sometime on 16th May 2013, I've got my data, and I followed lifestyle changes from January 2014 to April 14, and I've just tracked it. And after that, over the year and year, I have got this data available to me, friends. What are the important parameters we must understand? The weight. Weight should be as per our height. So by and large, any Indian should not be more than 72 kg weight, even in 6 feet. So accordingly, work out your what is your height to weight ratio. I'm 5 feet 6 inches. So my what is my range at that time, and what is the ideal range I have given. So everybody can check as per their height to waist ratio, friend. Then one is weight, then BMI, then abdominal fat. Anything visible abdominal fat is there not, we must check. What is the waist size? It should be half of the height in inches. The blood pressure should be below 120, but this is the ideal range in green, friend. Then fasting insulin. This is the test, and fasting sugar. If these two tests are done, you can calculate your insulin resistance. This should be below 1.5. Anything above 1.5 will lead to lifestyle disorders like overweight, diabetes, PCOS, blood pressure, etc. Friends. Then if there is a HbA1c test, that should be below 5.6%. Above 5.6%, up to 6.4 is the pre-diabetes. Above 6.4 is diabetes. D vitamin and B12 vitamin. Their range also must be around this range, friend. Though the lab is talking about 30 to 100 is okay for D vitamin, ideally you should try and remain in this ideal range. Then comes once these five tests are done, suppose you are requiring any additional test. What are the additional tests? I have given it to you. Lipids, triglycerides to HDL ratio, then HSCRP, this inflammation, PP sugar, PP insulin to know about the condition of our pancreas, thyroid function, kidney function, liver function, what is the hemoglobin, uric acid. Now, friends, I was taking 11 medicines. Ideally, you should not take any medication, right? And then how I've improved, I have charted out here. Suppose you are having health problems like diabetes, overweight, blood pressure, and all that, you are already on medication. What are the eight daily habits which can enhance your health, friends? Which can improve upon it. So the daily water consumption. See, red color means I was out of range. Daily water consumption is 4 liters. Now daily bowel movements, two bowel movements should be there. Number of eating episodes. Initial period during that time I was eating 6 times. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and one time snacks, and 2 times coffee, tea. So it amounts to 6 times. Primarily, friend, we all got into trouble because of number of eatings. Every time you eat, there is a sugar spike, there is insulin spike. Over the years, we develop insulin resistance, and that will lead to obesity, fatty liver, then pre-diabetes, diabetes, and all that. If you check, if I have checked, if I knew this thing, if I knew this before 2013, 14, I would have corrected my health. So that's why I'm passionate to share to people. Pay attention, friends. Avoidance of toxic food, stimulants, high carb foods, and all that. This also will have damage our gut and as well as insulin resistance, friend. See, friends, insulin resistance and then poor gut health and lack of D and B12 vitamins in the ideal range is primarily causes health problems, friends. Avoidance of toxic food. So what we need to do now, eat only twice in a day when hungry and maintain the same timings. Nothing in between 2 meals except water to improve our insulin sensitivity. What happens, only eat 2 times in a day, whatever you want you can eat. Try and avoid this uh, high carb foods. That will ensure your health, friends. Daily 16 hours fasting. That means previous day, second meal, say you have taken at about 8 o'clock, and next day until 11:30 you wait so that you have at least 14 to 16 hours of fasting. Once in 15 days, one day fasting will further enhance your insulin sensitivity. It will bring down people who are overweight, bring down their obesity, belly fat, and then your diabetes, pre-diabetes, and all, friends. 45 minutes brisk walk, 7 hours sleep in the night managing stress. If you're stressed, learn yoga, meditation, and all that. So at that time, friends, I didn't know all these 30 parameters in 2013. I knew only 18 parameters. In 18, I was okay on three. Wherever it is red means I am not complying. So that means my score out of 18, 3 means 22%. Then later on, I knew this and I improved out of 18, 16 parameters. I was okay. My only problem was my PP sugar and my HbA1c was higher, friends. 89%. So over the years, year on year, I checked up and I tried to at 90%, 83% and all, friends. Friends, what is health? Health and immunity means what? No daily medication. You should have a good appetite, daily two times bowel movement, good 7 hours sleep at night, no pain, no discomfort, no lethargy in the body. You must be feeling enthusiastic in the morning to go to the office, do whatever work you want to do, and you should be energetic. Clear, healthy skin. There are a few indicators of health and immunity. Friends, a simple method is even you get drenched in a rain for half an hour, 1 hour, you are not falling sick on the same evening or the next day by way of cold, cough, and all that. That that tells you that your high immunity you have. Even if you become sick, you can recover very fast, friends. So I was diabetic and I was having hypertension. I was having kidney stones for almost about 12 years, friends. Then by following this approach, daily schedule change in Dr. Manjana's natural lifestyle, in 4 months I've improved my health from 22% to 89%. So I request you, all of you, from your blood reports, you put it in this Excel form, check it. When you go to the doctor, you can take this so the doctor can see your HbA1c, is it improving, by getting better, or is it going towards higher diabetic levels? So knowledge and discipline are the gateways to health, friends, and invest time in learning. And there are few videos in my YouTube channel. You can enhance your knowledge and be disciplined. Thank you very much for listening, friends. Please share to your friends.